Hello everybody, this is Ravencross and welcome back. We're gonna go fucking tile destruction in our house flipper game. Welcome back, guys. We are just gonna go and destroy things. Get things destroyed. Look at our house, it's so pretty! Bam! Look at it! It's so pretty! We're gonna be tiling. Can't wait. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? Say we had a demolition. Walls to knock down. Yeah! Recently, large rooms have become popular, which is proven by the fact that my neighbor and the neighbor of my neighbor knocked down several walls in their homes. I would also like to have several excuse me, walls demolished in my house. The walls between the living room and the kitchen and corridor seem unnecessary. What is more, the neighbor from across the street painted the walls in her bedroom with a bright blue sky color, and I would also love to have the same. Alright, copycat. Don't know how to think for yourself. Some houses hold a secret. Am I going to find a dead body or something in there? You tell me they need to hold a secret. Alright. Gonna go fuck shit up. Hello! So, modify the room layout. Alright. So, demolition, build, entails, build wall. Alright, I guess we're... When using the hammer or building walls tool, you can use the A button to highlight the walls to destroy. Alright, so she says this wall. Oh, crap! Alright, that's coming down. That's what she said, so... Alright. It says 4 of 35. Cool beans. Who needs walls? Fuck it. Alright, I need to do up here. Hiya! Hiya! Bam. Alright. Boom! That was a bitch tap. You saw that, right? Oh, there we go. Got it. And then she wants me to do this door as well, so I could just sell this. Fuck you, door! And then she says this as well. Alright. Bam! Bam! New demolition skill available. We got a skill, guys? What's our skill? Oh, triceps of steel! Muscle strength, upgrade hammer. Let's do it faster. Alright. I like how, like, it all just disappears. Alright. Bam. Perfect. Alright, you gotta get this little bit. Damn. Alright, boom. That's all she wants. Alright, cool. Alright, bam. Alright, and then I'm guessing this wall destroyed? Bam. Alright, what else is here? Alright, so we'll have to move this. Yeah, so this is fine. Alright, cool. So this light Yeah, I'm in grab section, so I'm gonna have to like no, not so grab. All right, I'm gonna have to put light switch. Let's put it here. That way, the lady can still turn on her light. You know what I mean? You don't want to. Alright. Bam! Got a little piece. Bam. Alright, cool beans. Alright. Alright, take it out. Really? I gotta take this tiny piece. There we go. Alright, so we gotta make sure there's no light switches there. Cool beans. Alright, cool. Bam! Letting it clear out a lot of this. Because it will just clear out and of itself. Alright, awesome. Just floating. Alright, new demolition skill. Let's upgrade the hammer. Alright, what are our tasks? Alright. Bedroom. Sleepy blue. Paint with the color sleepy blue. Okay. You're gonna get this. Bam. There's the whole wall. You wanted the space. Good. That does look nicer. Alright, where's the bedroom? In here. Bedroom. Paint with the colors sleepy blue. Okay, thank you. And we're gonna go to paint. We're gonna go here. Let's get a large. Sleepy blue. Ha! That is a prettier blue. It's not as depressing. So, You always want like a little bit brighter, but you don't want it like too bright because you don't want to wake yourself up, especially in a bedroom, you know? You want something that's like literally relaxing, but not like something that's gonna be like vibrant. That makes sense. Yeah, so it looks like it wants me to do the whole thing. I'm not gonna complete the job. What do you think? I'm lazy? I know I didn't finish that wall in there. I want to make sure, you know, I can't. I'm not gonna sit there and just not complete the job. I'm sorry. I'm gonna at least get 50% of it done. I mean, because it looks nicer that way. I'm not gonna get any clients if I half-ass it. Yeah, that's how I look at it. Need more paint. Bam. Suck that up. Wish painting was like that easy. There we go. And we just come over here and we just go finish this up. And we just... Yeah, because it's like 82% done. This is what she wants. Yeah, 95. Bam. I could just, like, have massive OCD. Just... There we go. Say 98. It's because it wants me to do these, like, cracks. Yeah, 98. I mean, that looks good. Yeah, that looks fine. So, fuck it. There we go. Like and subscribe. Big family needs 2 or more bedrooms. Sure. Alright, what's the next thing we gotta do? Want to get some jobs, alright. Student's house. Okay, I hope you can help me. I'm retired, not in the best health. I own an apartment that I've been renting to students for many years. This year, unfortunately, rented to a bad bunch of students. Turned out to be not a bad decision. Alright. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be one of the bugs. It's gonna have all the bugs in it. Heads up, guys. Bugs. If you don't like creepy crawlies like roaches and stuff, you hire my cat. He eats crickets. But this one has like roaches and bugs and stuff. I want to give you a warning. If you're a person with catsauridophobic, fear cockroaches. In general, game options, you can change cockroaches into pieces of glass. So, warning, 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 guys. I'm gonna try to please skip ahead. It looks like they smeared poopy all over the wall. Oh my god, these drunks. I know, kitty. Alright, clean. This is just a cleaning thing. Oh. Alright, so they need to clean mount devices. We gotta clean everything in here. This poor old man. Alright, this room's gonna be clean for him. Clean dirt. I clean the lamp. Alright, ceiling dirt. Alright, clean the window. Oh, okay, so this upgraded too. Alright, so this window's gonna be clean. Alright, cool. I gotta get a radiator. Alright, this is like a desk. So, boom. That's not that bad. Alright, now we just need radiator. Poor man. Yeah, you always gotta do like background checks. Like if I was renting a property, I would sit there and you got 6 months. You'll have a 6 months probationary period. And if alright, this bedroom's done. And if you are good in that 6 months, you know, there's clean dirt. There is dirt here. If you're good in that 6 months, then I would, you know, lower the rent. Close this. You know, I would, you know, I would do a year, like that first 6 months, I would do, you know, they'll give you enough time to at least settle in some, get your shit together, you know what I mean? Paint with the colors white. Mount devices. Clean the dirt first. Let's clean this dirt first. Alright. Can I clean? Ooh, clean graffiti. Awesome. Alright. Poor man. I gotta clean these windows. Yeah, so they'll give you time to, like, get your act together. Says it's over here. There we go, got all that, clean the window. Yeah, so 6 months for me is like, okay, you got your act together, you know, you've settled in, right? And I will inspect your property in 6 months, right? And then if you're good in 6 months, then I would, you know, give you a year, right? Because that's only fair, right? You know, everybody, this one needs white. Alright. But, you know, I understand how it is, like, renting and shit. So, 6 months is perfectly fine, you know? After 6 months, we'll go on a yearly basis. But you gotta, you know, I won't fucking play around. You're gonna have to do background checks. I'm gonna need references. But I'm also, like, I'm a decent person. I will work with you. You know what I mean? I understand hard times and shit. You know, I understand that shit. Everybody goes through hard times. But it shouldn't be like a cop-out. Oh, I'm having a hard time. I can't keep my house clean. Bullshit. If you can't keep your house clean, you shouldn't be renting. You need to be respectful of the property that you're renting from because technically it's not your property. You know? Mow the lawn. I don't care if you have to pay somebody to mow the lawn. Mow the lawn. Have your fucking kids mow the lawn. Fuck it. You know? That's how I look at it. And it teaches the children respect. You know, you take care of the property, you know, because if you're not going to take, you have to take care of this shit. I haven't gotten to the cockroaches. I think it's in the kitchen. But I'm not going to go touch that yet. I'm going to... Yeah, that's how I look at it. If I'm renting a property, your job is to maintain the property. That means any little repairs is your job. You know what I mean? You do the dishes. If you need like a big repair, you know what I mean? Like, I'll make sure you have up-to-date windows. I'll make sure you have, you know, I'll let you know when, you know, if we have to check shit out and stuff like the AC. You know, I'll work with you. That's not a problem. Right? And I'm not asking for your house to be spick and span. Like, trust me. I got kids. And let me tell you, kids are fucking messy little bastards. They're messy little demons. I'll tell you that right now. Love my kids. But I'm not looking at to be like a hoarding house, if you get my drift. Should not be a hoarding house. If that makes sense. Right? That room is done. Should not look like a hoarder's. Like, it shouldn't look like this either. Like, if this was a kid's room, I would expect like books or their stuffies thrown around. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Oh, you're just doing laundry. Cool beans. Right? That's how I'm looking at it. Just gotta clean the dirt. I hear the roaches. You guys hear that? Mm-hmm. But, that's what I mean by, like, fucking, there they are, guys. That's what I mean by, like, it's lived in. Like, I can hear them. Jesus fucking Christ, these pieces of shit. Alright. I'm gonna have to open this, and I'm gonna have to... Gonna get you guys! I don't like the sound they're making. Just vacuum those motherfuckers up and just ship them off into space. Yeah, but I understand lived in. Like, the way this looks, no. If I like come and inspect, like, I would, I'm gonna be honest, I would drive by the property, especially during the summertime. I want to make sure you're maintaining the property, because that's the whole point of, like, in my opinion, the lease. You're maintaining the property, right? So I need you to, you know, mow the lawn, make sure the grounds are good. You know, there's no like, how do I, you know, it's not like a crack meth house. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. I ain't gonna have it like looking like shit. Like, I'm not gonna tolerate this, right? Like, if you got bugs or something, and it's a really bad infestation, right? You let me know, right? You just go, hey, it's really bad, right? Like, this is the thing where I'll be cleaning the shit out of this. Oh, bitch. Right? Like, this is unacceptable. Does that make sense? Like, this ain't happening. Let's look at this. This is something like, this is not clean. Like, if a little dish is in the sink, it's fine, right? Cause you live there, right? I'm not expecting perfection. Grass needs to be cut, right? You know, things need to be maintained. But it can't look like your toddler's smearing poop on the walls. You know what I mean? It ain't fucking happening, you know? I'm gonna have to clean those windows, but that's cool. I'm gonna get the border. There. I'm gonna get as much as I can. I know I got like... Did I get all the... I still gotta get all the trash. Alright. But that's how I look at it. Right? Like, maintain the property. I would tell you not to use pesticides. Rake every winter. And the pesticides was not using pesticides will save you money and it will help the environment. It's a win-win. Right? God, Jesus Christ. These fucking kids. Alright. Almost got all the bottles. Right? Alright. Almost got all the bottles. Gotta clean the windows. Mount devices. There's still dirt. But, that's what I would do. And for me, the longer you're there, I would lower your rent. You know, I'm not gonna raise your rent. Right here's dirt. Right here. New dirt. Did I get all of it? Dirt. Dirt. There's dirt here. I got all the dirt? Good. And, alright. I want to make it look good, you know? Like, this is like just a show house, if that makes sense. Like, you're just sitting here going, yeah, this is the house. This is what it looks like. You know what I mean? But in reality, I'm expecting a couple dishes in the sink. You know, you just got home from work. Or you were rushing out this morning. Especially if I'm doing like a house that has kids, right? That's how I look at it. That's my opinion. I mean, I'm still going to do a background check and references, you know. But, Jesus fucking Christ. This is like something through the shit out of these fuckers. I haven't even gotten in the bathroom yet. Like, I don't want to sleep in here. There we go. I want to make sure this is nice and clean for this guy. Because, you know, a lot of people do this as like a extra source of... God damn, I'm stuck. Ew, ew, I sat on a dirty chair. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, let's do it like that. Because that's how he had it. I mean, because I can just switch it. Yeah. No, I don't want to sleep here. Yeah, let's do it like that. There, because you sleep, there's your shit. And you have your little table. What's up? I'm not completing the job just yet. This poor old man. Nope. You know? And then I gotta clean this dirt, and there's still dirt somewhere. Oh, there's dirt on the walls. There we go. Did I get all of it? I feel like I'm missing some dirt. Ah, dirt. There we go. Alright. Because the radiator will go here. I gotta mount the device. Good. I'll move it here. And assemble. That makes more sense for me. Now you can design it any way you want. Alright, clean the window. These damn kids should have been sued. Yeah. Fucking green shit all over the table. Clean this window. Yeah. That's disgusting. I think we get the tiling soon. Cause we've gotten the... I want the, here. There. And that's pretty. Alright, cool. That's done. Alright, cool beans. Alright, we got some perks to level up. Alright, we got cleaning. Most dirt. That's what I want to see. More money. Jesus. Alright, this is... Got all the dirt. I mean, not all the dirt, but... I think I'm gonna do faster cleaning next time. I'll close this door. Treat me trapped in the dirty bathroom. There we go. We don't have... I gotta mount a device. So... And clean windows. Bam. I get the roof. That's gone. It looks like the closer I am, the cleaner it gets. Faster. Alright, I'm gonna have to put a radiator there. Boom. Alright, get up there. Good. Clean this green slime shit. Did I get all? Oh yeah, mount devices, clean window. Awesome sauce. Remember to like and subscribe, guys. Ew. Would you sue this guy? These tenants? Because I would. Fucking tell you that right there. Fuck this. Alright, I need a radiator and a washer. Where is this washer machine? Where does he want it? Where does it go? It says it needs to go in here, right? Cancel. Ah, okay. I gotta unscrew the caps. That would help. Mm-hmm. Now I can get the washer machine. There we go. Assemble. No, I don't think this is how you actually assemble a washer machine. Leave in the comments if this is how you assemble a washer machine. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know. Alright. I mean, it looks like it because you need the water in, water out, right? Because I'm assuming it doesn't come in from the same area, right? And it gets bolted into the wall, right? That makes sense, right? Because it's the washing machine. What am I doing? Alright. Alright. So I just need to unscrew those. Okay, yeah, because that's the water in, water out, right? Yeah, because water in. You have water going in, right? Because that makes sense. Because you're washing shit. Oh, like, I know a lot of this is, like, straight common sense. Like, duh! There we go. And then we just need to do the radiator. Don't want to burn your dookish. Alright. Biscuits and eggs. There we go. Bathroom's done. Stop crouching. Alright, so this is done. Good. God, these guys. Leave in the comments if you would sue these guys. Or kick their ass. Bury them in the backyard. Or would you half-ass the job? Because this guy's like an old man. Like, I would not half-ass this job. I mean, you're supposed to go in, you're getting paid to do a job. I ain't gonna get paid to half-ass the job. Right? My job is to come in here and get this place ready. Right? Tired of companies going like, yeah, bullshit. Stop being pieces of shit, everybody. Clean the windows. Now, am I gonna miss some specks of dirt? Probably. But for the most part, it's not gonna be infested with death. You're gonna not have green, slimy windows, right? Alright. Hope everybody's staying warm. At the time of, me recording this, it is winter. I'll move this here. I'll put this. There. Because these kids did not, do right with this shit. Is it up on the ceiling? Yeah. Oh! Whoopsie. You got one spot that's white now, buddy. That's my bad. And then this corner. Oh, good. That's done. Hands. There. Nice bed. And then it needs a radiator. Assemble. Oh, radiators assemble. Like and subscribe. We should be get to tiling. We did the demolition. Might be this episode, might be another one. There we go. Room is done. Alright, let's clean the fucking shit out of this room. Is it up top? Oh my god. What the fuck did these assholes do? It's on the floor. I'm like looking at it. There we go. I got it. Okay. Don't know where it is. But if I just do this enough, I will get it. Because it's like brick. Does that make sense? Did I not clean this room? No, I didn't. Right, at least there's no trash in here, right? You know? That's good. They use this as the whore room. Alright, so this room's clean. Good. Jesus, what the? Alright, it is nighttime. This took me all day. Bam. Alright, I think we're gonna do one more job after this. And then, end it. I don't want to bore you guys. I did finish... I did finish Inscription. So... This room is not right. Quarter. Clean dirt. Toilet. Oh, there's another toilet and another corridor. Alright, living room. I'm in this bedroom. Okay. This needs a radiator. Yeah, I could do that. It's as close as I can get. I don't want to burn the house down while this person's sleeping. I want to get the tiling. I got a new skill point. Yeah, let's plaster 25, 20, like, better. Oh my god. Alright, so there's no, like, bugs or anything in here. I think that was just in the kitchen. Alright, cool. Tub is getting cleaned. Alright, awesome sauce. Clean, clean, clean. This man had some shit going on. I mean, Jesus Christ. These people were pieces of shit. I turn on the light. Oh! See the sinful dirt. Did I get all the dirt? I will know with dirt. This lighting is just like, oh my god. It says there's dirt like somewhere around here. Did I get all the dirt? Good. Mount devices. Alright, looks like top. Alright. Here. Unscrew. Alright, so we gotta put a sink in. Alright, and then we have to do a towel radiator. Okay, cool beans. Alright, towel. I have it straight up against the wall. And assemble. Wait, does that look too high? I mean, it just looks a little high for me. Ah, fuck it. Who cares? Alright, now we just need a sink. Oh, let's just do... There's a regular sink. Alright, cool. Assemble! Man. Alright, assemble! So glad I invested in the quick assembly. Because it makes everything go quicker. That I'm not just boring you guys. You guys are awesome. Whoever's watching, you guys are awesome. Alright, I'm gonna tell you guys that right now. You guys are boss of shit. You know that? I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna end it. That took a while. Damn, this lady's mean. You got your own opinion, so you're not really want to say mean. Oh my god, my house is messy. We close this door, and we don't look at it, ever. Oh, I don't want to sit in the chair. I want to, like, use. Oh, so... Alright. Bathroom and home workshop. Save me from these horrible colors. Additional walls. Bathroom and home workshop. Alright, let's do additional walls. Need some alterations made in my 2-room house. My daughter's now 3. We feel it is time that she has her own room. Please divide the bedroom into 2 rooms and make sure the new rooms both have doors that connect to the corridor. Could you please also put in a new bed and remove and sell the crib? Okay. There, look. Okay, I see how that is. Alright, this is going to be the last one, and then we're going to end it. Sorry if I go on a tangent. Alright, so... It's over here, isn't it? This is the tiny room. Okay. Ah, okay. So what he wants is this taken down. Modify destroy walls. So let's see. He wants this, yeah. So this. I'll close this door. Yeah. So let's do this wall. Alright, cool. Alright, and then this wall can be taken down. Alright, we can keep this door closed because we don't need this door. Gonna let everything like clear out. There. Alright, cool. This little piece will be done. Alright, so. Alright, I see where he wants it. Okay, cool. Everything clearing out? Good. Cool. Alright. And then he wants me to want to build walls. Sell object. Cool. Alright. And then we're gonna actually put you on the windowsill right now, baby. Toys. Blocks and shit. Because I'm actually, like, gonna rearrange this room for you. Can I stack them? Can I stack the blocks? Oh! Tower! There. Alright, I'm gonna move this just, like, right here. Right now. Cool. Because here's the door. Yeah. We're not playing Thief Simulator. Really? Alright, build walls. Alright, build lintels, build wall. Alright, does the parents... Alright, so... Cool. Put... Alright. New skill point. What's the perk? Building. The built wall is already painted. Yes. Then I just go here and I just go, fuck this wall! Fuck this wall! Kitty, stop looking cute! My cat's over there rolling around on its tummy! I know, we're gonna be finishing up. You're a cute boy. Oop. Good, that got destroyed. Awesome. Now I can build a wall because that's fun. It's already painted. Good. That's what I want. Then I'm gonna be doing like building 3 walls at once. Gotta line it up correctly. And it's already painted. Let's do 50% faster. That thing just like takes forever. picture wall right there. There we go. Bam. And then we gotta do this little piece. There we go. Well done. Hands. Alright, cool. And then it needs... Cool. And then it needs what? Tasks. Alright, bye. Alright, let's try and do a brighter color. There we go. Let's make a green. Ew, I don't want white. Let's do pink. Let's just do that one. Yeah. Okay, boom. And then I can put this here. And then... Bam. And then when she comes in, it's all right. All done. Completed 80% of the job. Job's not fully completed. Okay. So open door. Alright. Bedroom's done. So what's the problem? Alright. Modify the room's layout. Alright, this room. 2 electrical outlets. Alright, so nothing in here. So this... That's the house. That's the house. Basement? You want to tell me where this basement is? Ah. Alright, repair the outlets. Alright, so we're gonna repair this. Alright, then we're gonna be done. Alright, and I see the other one that needs to be fixed too. Alright, cool. Hopefully we get the tiling in the next one. Yeah, I don't have all the DLC. I don't have the DLC for this. So the DLC ones I won't be able to do. Oh, here it is. But, I will do the best I can. I know you can do tiling in this. So, I am almost finished Dave the Diver, so I do want to plan on finishing it. Coming up. So that's my goal. Finish the games that are easily finished, that are like almost done. And then start bringing in new games. Like this game. Alright, all done. Here we go. Can I buy doors? I want a better door. Can I buy a door? Floor series, installation. Other. What is this? Furniture, services. Accessories. Here, doors. I can get a decorated front door. Oh my god, am I trapped in my house? Shit, I can't leave. Alright, let's get a door so I can go to work. Doors. I want an actual front door. Kitty, we'll be done in a minute. Don't whine at me. Creepy kitty. Height. Front door with knocker. Let's do this one. Black. Dark brown. Yeah, I want the black door. Fuck that. Do my controllers die? Oh. Oh my god. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. Um Please like and subscribe. My controller keeps dying. Please like and subscribe and have a good day.